Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. What if I told you today that anyone can ask AI to configure SAP SuccessFactors? Sounds impossible, right? Well, I decided to test it. I gave AI some implementation scenarios that consultants solve every day: business rules, workflows, role based permissions in Employee Central. And I wanted to answer one question: can AI replace a SAP SuccessFactor consultant? The results genuinely surprised me. Some answers were brilliant, some answers were incomplete, and a few that could have caused serious problems in real implementation. So, if you are a HR leader, SAP consultant, or just curious about how AI is changing enterprise technology, stay with me until the end of this video because the biggest lesson wasn't about AI at all. It was about the future of consulting. Everywhere I go, I hear the same question: will AI replace SAP consultants? It is a fair question because AI writes email, it creates presentations, build codes, summarize meetings. So naturally, people assume it can also configure enterprise software. But implementing success factors isn't just about knowing where to click. It is about understanding people, business processes, compliance, HR policy, and the consequence of every configuration decisions. So instead of debating it, I decided to test it. AI. Create a business rule that prevents termination if an employee has an active global assignment. And within seconds, AI generated a logical business rule. The syntax looks reasonable, the business logic made sense. Honestly, it saved a lot of time. But here is what it missed: it didn't ask what happens if the customer has contingent workforce. What rule should validate on change or it should validate on save? What if happens if there are pending workflows? Those questions determine whether a configuration succeeds or fails. AI gave me answer, but a consultant asks better questions, and that is the difference. Here is the snippet and the outcome of the prompt I gave for business rules. Next, I asked AI to configure an approval workflow. Again, the answer looked impressive: manager approval, HR approval, final confirmation, simple and clean. But real organizations are not simple. What about the union requirements? What about the workflows are changing as per the legal entities? Are there any delegation rules? Are there any escalations? Those were not answered. So, AI designed the workflow, but a consultant designs the reality. Then I tried something more complex, and that was role based permissions. If you have worked with SAP SuccessFactors, you already know RBP is not difficult because it is technical. It is difficult because one incorrect permission can expose confidential employee information. AI generated permissions, but it could not understand organizational politics. And it could not also show me that which of the roles should not see the salary information as per the different organizations. Should HRBP also access compensation information? What about the matrix manager, external vendors? These kind of decisions require governance, not just configuration. Here is the snippet of prompt I gave it for role-based permissions at the outcome of the manufacturing industry design of RBP. Fair. AI was outstanding at several things. It explained concepts clearly, it generated documents in seconds, it helped write business rules, it even suggested cases which I had not considered. If I use correctly, AI can save consultant hours every week, and which is incredible. The smartest consultant won't compete with AI, they will collaborate with it. Here is what AI truly cannot understand. Every organization is different. Two companies can have exactly the same success factor systems and completely different HR processes. One company values speed, another values compliance. One has centralized HR, another is highly decentralized. Technology can be configured in many ways. Choosing the right approach requires judgment, experience, context, conversations, and that is where consultants create value, not by clicking buttons, but by solving business problems. Experiment taught me something unexpected. The future isn't AI versus consultants, it is AI plus consultants. Consultants who ignore AI with struggle. Consultants who rely only on AI will also struggle. The winners will be who combine technology with business expertise because clients don't hire consultants for only configuration, they hire them to reduce risk, adoption, and solve complex problems. What do you think? Can AI configure SAP success factors? Yes. Can AI implement a success factor transformation? No, not at all, not on its own. Technology has always evolved. The role of consultants has evolved with it. And I believe the next generation of SAP consultants won't spend less time thinking. They will spend less time doing repetitive work and more time solving strategic business challenges, right? So that is exciting. If you found this experiment interesting, let me know in the comments. Remember, AI can generate answers, consultants generate outcomes. See you in the next video.